Hi Shan. Hi Pradyumna.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
sir.
sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Hi Dhanush. Hi Sherureshi.
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning. Very good morning. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Let's start. Okay. Let's start. We have four students today. So let me allow now whoever joins. Fine. Okay. Let me share my screen. Yeah. Advait just join. So have you practiced the code which I gave on last Friday? Like to design a web page, a simple web page with the image component and the data, the data grid. Have you tried from your side? I saw only as Pradyumna or someone has tried it actually. So any difficulty that you are facing in building the page? Okay, fine. So I'll take it as this, and then any difficulty if you face, you just let me know. I'll correct your what exactly needs to be done. I'll help you out.
Good morning, sir.
I cannot still deploy my code to the web page.
Oh, is it? So that's I asked you, like, you can ping me, like, if you want to do it, so I can help you out. You want to set up your server and all, right?
Yes.
So maybe you just send me a message offline, and then I'll set up your server. Okay.
Yes.
Good morning,
So
sir.
I'll help you. Yeah. Good morning to all of you. Fine. Yeah. Let's start. Most of you are here. Let me start. Okay. Okay. So we came to almost 10th class today, so we learned so many of the HTML tags already, the static tags, like you for only for display purpose. So whatever tags we had, we have learned so many already. So we have few left, so I'll be explaining today, and from tomorrow we'll try to learn new things. Okay, like JavaScript part, and then the form submissions, how to create the forms. So I'll help you out with that one from tomorrow. Okay, so let's see what's there for today. Okay, so this is one of the important things in HTML. Like you may have seen the Word document, right? So in the Word documents, you will be presented with the bullet points, right? So the bullet points, there are multiple styles in the bullet points. So similarly, HTML also provides the bullet points. Okay, so there are three different types of HTML lists. Okay, so the most of the, okay, one second, Rohit is there, so he's pinging me. Yeah, so we have three different types. One is unordered list, ordered list, and description list. So we'll learn these three items today. Okay, so and then I'll give you the practice work for today. Fine. So let's see what is unordered list. Okay, basically, unordered list, when you talk about unordered list, it means the name implies, like it is not in order, right? So it's not in order means the bullet points, you can take it as bullet points. So bullet points are not ordered. Okay, so it's like, okay, once again, let me see Rohit join. I think Rohit also joined just now. Hi Rohit. Rohit, good morning. So what we are trying to learn today is, like, we are learning three new items: unordered list, ordered list, and description list. So these are part of the HTML list. So we are going to design these three items, okay, today. So these are similar to the bullet points in the Word document. Okay, so HTML provides the tags to create the bullet points. So first one is unordered list. So unordered list is like, to just present the bullet points without any order. It doesn't, bullet points is like you don't know which one is first, which one is second, which one is third, right? So there is no sequence in the bullet points. So we say that as unordered list. Okay. So unordered list is usually represented with this tag: less than symbol, U for unordered, L for list, and greater than symbol. Okay, this is the tag, the container tag for unordered list. And then each item in the list, right? Each item as a bullet point, you have to specify using LI. LI is nothing but list item. Okay. So each item of the unordered list starts with LI tag. So how you see in the bottom section. Okay, I think Ilbert is also joining. So let me.
Sir,
Yeah.
I when I on Friday you asked me to find out if we can change the color or not, right?
Oh yeah, correct. We forgot actually. Correct. Yes, Adre.
For doing that, we need to learn some part of CSS.
Right. You are right. So have you done that on your laptop?
I don't know CSS, so I don't know how to
Okay.
change it.
So you just found like it can be done, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So you help me out later. You just ping me. I'll try to find that piece of code and explain it to you guys. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to share my screen again. Yeah. So these are the three list items that we are going to. Yes. Who is that?
What's the difference between unordered list and ordered list?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. First, we learn about unordered. Unordered means it's just like showing the bullet points. That's it. It doesn't say which one is one, which one is second, which one is two. The numbering is there, right? That numbering will not be there. Okay. So unordered list is like we don't specify the numbers. Okay. So the general structure, the syntactical notation is like this. UL is the enclosure tag which specifies an ordered list. Let's see into the code, okay? Then you'll be easily understanding this part. Let me write the code, then you can easily get what.
So basically, the unordered list, it's like it has bullet points, and the ordered, like the unordered list has a certain amount of certain
Bullets.
bullets, and ordered list doesn't.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So let me show you in the code, okay? So now we are doing class 10, right? Class 10.html. Okay, before this, let me see like, whether any server is running on my laptop. Okay, I don't want to use the previous version. So I'm going to my nginx server, conf location, and see which one is enabled here. Okay, see here, yeah, ours is session 2. Session 2 is in the nginx, so I'm going to make it session 1. Okay, I'm going to make it to session 1, and I'm going to start the server on 1000, port number 1000. Okay, so I'm going to save this, and I have to restart the server because this is a configuration file, right? I changed from session 2 to session 1. So I'm going to save the file and restart. So as I told you, I have written my batch script. So the batch script, what it does is it will stop the server and then restart it again. Okay, this is my batch script. Fine. So now my server might have started. Let's see, like, so what is there here? I'm going to type localhost. So what was our port?
1000.
1000, correct.
1000.
1000. Oh yeah, all lessons. So we haven't learned all lessons. Let's see this one. Okay. So the server is working, means it is forbidden. We haven't given the full path. And then let's give
Session 1.
okay, all yeah, class 3.html something. Okay, yeah, it's all there. So, and I'm going to build a website here, the small web page. Okay, all lessons. So we don't have all lessons here. First, let's build all lessons one, and then we'll go to the bullet points one. Okay, so all lessons, right? So we have full reference here. So I'm going to change it to rename it to what? All lessons. Okay, I'm going to copy this one. That would be better actually. So copy the name of this, and then I'll give name here. Okay, rename this one. Control V. Okay, let's see what is this all lessons. So here, oh yeah, this is another one. Fine, not this one. Not this one. I'm going to create a copy, and then all lessons. I'm going to edit this part. So here, what I'm trying to do is whatever we learned so far, right? I'm going to add it here. Like, class 1, class 2, class 3, like that. So this one is like our all classes links in one page. Okay. So we don't have paragraph starting tag here. So let's add the paragraph starting tag. So we have paragraph starting tag, and here we need the table tags. So for table tags, I'll take a reference from previous classes. Okay, previous class is 7th class. Okay, so I want to take a reference of this. All lessons is here. I'm going to add it here. So we have to add T body, and then we have to add closure for the T body. Okay, yeah, borders are already serial number and class. So which class is that, and then link, how to go to that link. So here I'm going to take out this width for the, see how I'm coding, you need to understand, like, step by step. So what exactly I'm trying to do. So similarly, you try to build from your side, think from your side, and then add the code. So class link, okay, three columns are there. So here I need to have 3 TDs, 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 TDs. Rohit already is aware of this. So because he attended on Saturday, so I haven't explained it to you guys. So I'm adding it here. Okay, fine. So this is lesson 1, serial number 1, class 1, and ours is in, yeah, here. So class 1.html, right? So I'm going to take out this part, class 1.html, and then here I'll mention it as lesson. Okay, our first class is ready. So how many classes we have completed so far? 10 classes, right? So I'm going to copy paste this part. Okay, I want to copy paste 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 things we have added already, 10 items. Let's go up, and this is 1, this is 2, 2, 2, 2, then 2. So like this, you need to add 3, 3, 3, and 3 here. Okay, so here if you see any pattern, right, so that you can automate, you can implement that part. Okay, here 4, like, all I'm doing is like, changing every line. Okay, every line. If you see some pattern, if you get any idea, like, adding the code in Excel sheet and then make changes there and then copy paste back here. That's also we can do. 5, 5, 5. Okay. 6. So this gives you, complete reference. Okay, of whatever you have learned so far, right? So all those links you can find it at one page. 7. Yeah, we are almost done there. And we have class 7 here. 8. Usually, you can, if you see the same work that you're doing, right, you can actually automate. So most of the IT companies, right, that's why they, what they do is like, they outsource the work for automate the systems actually. They usually, the general work that they can do, right, they can automate. So they would be doing the automation. So here we don't have anything, right? So the pattern is like, we have 4 columns, 4 rows. Sorry, not 4 rows, 3. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines we are changing. So you see, like, okay, fine. We are almost done. So let's see now, okay, how the code looks like on the web page. Okay, let's go back here. All lessons, I'm going to refresh this. Right, so this is how it looks. Now I need not go to my folder and click there. So what I do is I'll go to this page. So this is my, every day I'm going to this page, and then I'm going to click on my page and see. Okay, it's opening in the same page, right? So every time I need to click back. Every time I need to click back. So
You
I don't
can
want to.
use target underscore blank.
Correct. You are right, Advay. So now I'm going to test all of you. So how many times I need to write?
You can just specify in the base tag.
Exactly, Vaibhav. See, that is what, that is what I wanted to get an answer from all of you guys. Very good. I really appreciate you, Vaibhav, on this one. See,
Okay.
you guys see here. See, I'm going to type it target for every hyperlink, right? So 10 lessons are completed. So 10 times I need to add target, right? So instead, the solution suggested by Vaibhav is very good. What I'm doing is I'm going to take out target here.
You can use base tag, right?
Right, that's right. That is the creative part. You guys have started thinking on your own. So what I do is I'll type the base, okay, and then give target is equal to underscore blank. Perfect. Really, I'm really happy, guys, to see like you're all giving valuable solutions. Okay, now instead of adding 10 times, we just added one liner here in the header tag. That's it. This makes, this is like a global configurations for us. So instead of 10 times, we added one time, and see whether it applies or not. I'm going to refresh this, reload this page, click on lesson 1. It opens it in separate tab. I just close it if I don't need. So I'll go here, click here, 10th lesson. Fine. So you can see the value added, right? So what value we added using the base tag. Fine. Good. So now let's get into the actual content. Okay, now lesson 10, right? So let's go to lesson 10 and we'll start building the code here. So before building, I want the template structure. So what I do, I want to make use of template structure, right? So I'll just close unwanted things. Yeah, I'll take this part, which is simple. I'll copy paste and then I'll remove this part. Okay. So now fine, this is our template structure. So what we are doing, demo of unordered list tag. Okay, so here learning bullet points. Good. Actually, you're all thinking in the same direction. What I'm trying to say. That's really appreciable actually. So fine. Now we are trying to do unordered list, right? So what is the starting tag for unordered list?
greater than, lesser than symbol, UL, and lesser than symbol.
Greater than symbol, correct. So as soon as you type the starting tag, you need to write the ending tag, and then after writing the ending tag, enter. Okay, write the content first. Okay, now here what I want to do is
IL.
greater than symbol, right? So here what I do is I'm going to add
IL.
I.
Sorry,
Okay,
LI. Sorry.
LI, correct. LI is the list item. So what I do is
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, Sunday, and then close. Sorry. See, I did not write the closing tag first. So first, as soon as you write the starting tag, write the ending tag, and then content. Okay,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Monday.
So this one you see here, I'm going to. So many times I have to type now, right? So here you see the same pattern. I just have to change these words, right? So I get an idea. So what I do is I'll go to an Excel file, okay, where it provides, like, I can straight away copy up to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, up to Saturday. I'll just copy paste this part and I'm going to create it. Okay, so now I have all the weeks of the day. Okay, so here what I do is I'm going to take out whole contents here. Okay, I'm going to take, instead of this, here itself we can, Notepad++ provides a feature. What is it? Press Alt. Okay, press Alt from 1 to 8. You just drag it down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 8. Okay, pressing the key Alt. Okay, Alt key, and then using the mouse, you just drag up to down. Now I'm going to write LI, greater than symbol. So it adds content to all the weeks of the day. So now let's add, holding the Alt key again. We need an ending tag, right? I'm going to hold the Alt key, click here in the first, and then I'm going to drag it down. Okay, now I get the cursor here, less than symbol, /LI. Okay, so I think Sunday is repeated. So what I do is I'm going to remove the Sunday one. Okay, we have
Replit also offers a similar feature, but then you have to press Control.
Oh, is it on Notepad++?
No, it's on Replit, the online one.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's okay.
I used to use it last time.
Yeah, fine, that's okay. Anything is okay. See, it has to fulfill your work. That's it. Now I got all my contents ready. I need not type each and every week of the day manually. So I automated myself. Fine. So now we got the weekday. So let's give a heading for this. Okay, let's give a heading inside the PR tag. I'm going to write H3 and then ending tag of H3 and then U tag also, so that we'll underline that. Okay, now this is what? Weeks, days of the week, right? Days of the week. Fine. So this is how we add unordered list, and let's see. Okay, let's see in the page. Where is our browser? Browser is here. I'll just click on 10. So it opens it in the new page, and this is how you can display the bullet points. Okay, so you have the similar feeling, similar feature in the MS Word, right? So we get the same feature in using HTML also, using the UL tag. Now you may get some idea. Okay, what about this? It's looking like a circular disc, right? So I want to make it a square. So the HTML provides that also, but this is the default one. Okay, this is the default one, and so if you want to change this, what you are trying to do, you are trying to change the characteristics of the element, right? So if you're
it's probably a HTML attribute.
Perfect. So if you are making use of HTML attributes, you can change the characteristics of it. So how? Let's see here. This is where CSS styles will come into picture. Okay, CSS styles will have the style properties. Okay, those style properties will help to solve the problems, actually, whatever requirement we have, right? So it will help. So let's see last point. The style attribute can be applied to change the look of the list. So how you want to change? Using the style property. Okay, style attribute, sorry, style attribute. And what is the attribute property name? List style type. Let's go and see. Okay, let's go and see in the code. So I'm opening the code here. Fine. Where we have to type in the starting tag only, right? All the attributes will be in the starting tag. So in the starting tag, I'm going to write style. Okay, we have the style attribute in UL. So I'm going to write the style attribute and see. These are all the supported styles. Okay, supported styles. So you can find list list style type. We want the list style type, right? So let's see this style. Okay, now we got the list style type, and then you need to make the give a colon. Okay, this is the notation. Okay, whenever you want to add any style, right? First thing is style property colon and its value. And then if you want to separate, this is a separator. Okay, semicolon is like a separator. So I'll tell you this part in CSS. Okay, when we are learning CSS part, I'll explain you in detail. So now let's try. Okay, what is the style list style type that system allows? Okay, let's see here. So we have square here, right? So I'm going to give square here. Fine. And then here comes we have the square. Okay, let's see. This is a style property, one style property. You see here, this is only one style property we are applying to the unordered list. Okay, so we want what is our objective? Our objective is to change from the bullet point. Okay, this rounded bullet point to square bullet point means we have to make use of the attribute only. So when we are using the attribute, we have to use a style attribute. So when we are using the style attribute, we have to find what is the required content for that. So this is a style property which helps us change the.
So what should we write after the semicolon?
Okay, semicolon, you just leave it for now. I will tell after running the code here. Okay, see it in the browser, reload this. So you can make out the circle has been changed to square, right? Can you make the difference? Right? Okay, now Advay has got a good question. So what we need to do with after semicolon? So now let's add one more style property. If you want to add one more style property, you need to have a semicolon first for the existing style property. Okay, so this is one style property. So the style property goes like this. This is the key, colon, and the value. This is the value. So now I want to change it to add one more property. I'm going to add color. So I want to add one more color. So what color you guys like? Let's see, blue white. Blue white is okay. Yeah, let me add this one, blue violet. I'm going to add blue violet here. Fine. So I added one more property, and then it is the second property is also completed, and then you can give semicolon and then keep it like that. Okay, second style property. I'm going to save this file.
So if we want more values, then we can put more semicolons.
Right, more style properties. If you want many style properties, you have to make use of semicolon. Okay, semicolon is like a separator of the style properties. Fine, you got it. So I'm going to refresh this now. See, the bullet points are all changed to semicolon. Now you may get some more idea, like okay, this is like normal Times New Roman. I want to change the font. Then you can make use of one more style.
Font style.
Font, yeah, font style. So you can make use of font style. And then what's the font style? Italic, right? If you want to make changes to italic, so just make it as italic. save it.
If we want to make it italic,
What's
we can
the
just
point
use
of
the
having the
italic
italic
tag,
tag?
right?
Okay, wait, one by one. Advai, yes, your point.
So if we want to make it written italic, we can just write the italic tag.
Fine, yeah, you can use make use of the italic tag. That's fine. But CSS is like, advanced to the next level. So what we do is like, most of the changes in advanced framework, we use it in the styles only. Okay, CSS styles only. So the one which you learned so far is only the basic understanding only. Okay, so there are many things that whatever tags we are using, right? The using the same tags, you can get the same code feeling with the help of the CSS also.
Is there any chance of having, because now the bullet point and the Sunday, Monday, all of them are in purple color. If I want the list items to be in the black color, then only the bullet points to be in the violet color. How do I do that?
Yeah, I think we need to explore that part. Okay, if we want that kind of requirement, right? So maybe we may have to find a way to do that. So that's where comes the thinking part. We have to, okay, the requirement what Vaibhav said, right? So we need to explore from with the basic knowledge that we have now, right? So we need to achieve like okay, think first, we want this behavior, how we can get this behavior. We have to again explore and try to get the same requirement. Okay, so if Vaibhav, what I suggest is you try from your side, Vaibhav, first, like is there a way like that?
Okay.
And then explore Google with the keywords, use the keyword, right keywords. Okay, so your search may be bullets in HTML with different color. Okay, something like this. Okay, the text and bullets in HTML to be of different colors. You try to find with the keywords. Okay, Google will try to find these keywords actually, different HTML and bullet. So these are the keywords. In and with it will ignore actually. Fine.
Yes.
Try from your side. Okay, I usually most of the time I recommend all my students to explore on their first, so that it increases their thinking capability, the search techniques also. Okay, try from your side. So otherwise we'll try to find. Okay, we need to explore that part. Fine, now let's see here.
Okay.
I'm going to add one more font here. Okay, font weight I want to make it bold. You can make it as font weight. I'm going to make it as bold. So I need not use bold tag here. You see, I'm repeating the same features in CSS now. So this is like styles. In the styles also we already have some properties which will make all these items to be bold. So let me see. Now everything became bold. So now I want to change the font. Actually, earlier days, right? What happened is we have tags. So all those tags used to do our work. But now CSS is advanced to the next level. So that's why most of the tags work, right? We can get it done using the styles. So now font family. So I want to change the font family to Courier New Roman. Okay, let's see. I added Courier New Roman and see here. So the text also can change according to the value that we selected in the style sheet. Fine. This is
Can
okay.
you set like all of the text to the Times New Roman?
Yeah. Currently it was all Times New Roman.
I mean Courier New Roman.
Yeah, the same thing applied, right? So you see Korean New Roman. Okay, one second. Let me.
I mean the whole thing.
Okay, the whole including this one.
Yeah.
Okay, including this means you have to see the enclosing tag of all this content. So what is enclosing here?
What if I don't want to type separately for each?
Yeah,
each
if you
tag?
Okay, you see here, you can make use of the body and then use the style, and then here font family, Courier New. I'm going to save it, refresh this. See, because the body is the tag, container tag, right? So for all the display part, so whatever content appears within the body will be applied with this style property. Got it?
Yes.
If you want to change it here, you can change it actually. If you don't want to use this, so you want to make separate style for this, so you can select some other style and then see here. So both should be changed actually. Okay, this one is the default one and this one is your custom selected one. Got it, right? So this is where very creative thinking will start from here. Okay, that's why this part, right? So when we start learning the CSS, right, better to start with small styles. Okay, so we'll improvise this one and then you'll come to know many things. Okay, now fine, so we understood about the unordered list. Okay, now let's go to the next point. Okay, this point, right? So list style type is the attribute. Okay, sorry, style property, and this style property will take multiple values like circle, disk, square, and then so
Can
you
it
try
be
with,
triangle?
no, you can try actually. You can try. This is all what your creative point comes. See, I give you the basic knowledge. I want you to try to see whether it allows with different types of styles. It is possible. It is possible. But I want you to try first. Okay. If you're not able to get, you just ping me offline. I'll try to find it and then let you know. Okay.
Yes.
Fine. Now let's get to the next one. Okay. We are learning the ordered list. So ordered list is basically it means like ordered means it is like a sequence of steps. If you want to have a sequence of steps, right? So what you can do is like the same thing, like let's try first. Okay, let's write this code and see it in the browser first. And here we need, after this we have to use the separator, right? So I'm going to use the separator and then I'm going to have the template structure for the second one. Okay, so now I have the template structure with me and this is the ordered list, right? So I'm going to change to ordered list tag and here months of a year. Okay, I'm going to give months of a year here and I'll keep everything same. The only difference would be here is, so see what changes I'm making to ordered list and unordered list. Okay,
OL.
just I have to make use of OL, come down, make changes to OL. Okay, OL starting tag, OL ending tag, and inside content would remain same because LI is the list item. Okay, so now you see here I'll remove this. Okay, I'll just keep the style part as is, and then here I want the months, right? So what I do, I'll go to Excel sheet again. Where is my Excel? Okay, yeah, my Excel sheet is here. I'm going to type. Yeah, here one more thing, you can add less than symbol, LI, greater than symbol, and then what you want here, January, and then /LI. Okay, I ended all here at one place. So here January to December, and this part I select here, go to the corner, just drag and until the end tag, go here, drag until the end tag. I did not type anything, you see. So what I do is I select all now. I select all, go to your notepad first, better to print it and see. Okay, yeah, we all have same. Control A, Control C. Go back to your code. Just replace, okay, just replace. So here, yeah, we have here, fine. So you want to give some spaces, you can give spaces actually, it doesn't make any difference here. Okay. So you saw what I changed, right? So instead of writing whole content, I just use the Excel sheet and made use of Notepad++. So and I got all the months here. Okay. So this is how you have to start thinking creatively whenever you're trying to do any work. So first thing is you have to see how much efforts you need to put for writing January to December. It's boring, right, to type each and every character. So sometimes you have to make use of other tools and then get it into the HTML code. Fine. Now we are here. Let's see how it looks on the browser. Okay. So yes, you see, we got January, February. So now do you make out any difference here? Absolutely no difference, right? No difference. So let's go to the slide and see. Use it to represent the ordered list with numbers. So currently we don't have numbers, right? So how to get the numbers? Each item of the ordered list starts with li tag. Okay, this is also we have done. And this is a representation. So we just gave the same representation. The last point, read the last point. The type attribute is used to represent the type of the list. So what type of numbers you want to add. So this type will help you. Some of the values of type. Okay. So the values of type it will take is 1, A, capital A, I, and capital I. So I'll tell you why it takes all these values. Now let's go back to our code. First see the code here. So both look same now with square square bullets here. So now I'm going to change the code here to make use of type attribute. Okay, I'm going to change the characteristics again, so it will allow these possible values. So let's start with 1. Okay, I'm going to type 1 here, save this, go to the browser, refresh. What happened?
Nothing's coming.
Okay, I think because this is taking
Because the
this
style is still telling it to do the same thing.
right, you're right. This is how you have to troubleshoot when things doesn't work out, right? So you have to figure it out, troubleshoot. So let's try to remove this part. Okay, I want to remove this style is colliding with this one. So I'm going to remove this style and see. I'm going to save it, go back here, refresh. Now you got the numbers, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, this is how you just have to learn the things, make the mistakes. See here, this was the mistake, and then we did not still make the difference. Actually, both were same, means it has to work with this type is equal to 1, but it did not work. So there could be other styles that may be affecting. So that's why I removed this part. Okay, I removed this part, then it started working. Okay, so now you understood the list style type. You should be careful when you are using type is equal to. Okay, now we have seen here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 12, right? Now let's change it to other value that it supports. So it supports capital A. Let's give capital A. What will happen? So guess what happens?
It'll show ABCD.
Right, it comes in capital A B C D. You see, capital A B C D up to L.
Wait,
Now,
sir.
yeah.
So try duplicating and see what happens if you overload the thing. Cause there's only until Z.
Okay, means.
So just make more than
More than Z.
26 numbers.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let's try. Maybe I feel like it starts again. Okay, see Excel. It's like Excel. It starts with again AA. Oh, it was Shivresi, right?
Yes.
Very good idea, Shivresi. I really appreciate these kind of questions, right? I'll get really impressed. Very good actually. So yeah, you started thinking on your own, guys. I really appreciate that part. See, this is also a new thing for me. I haven't tried this anytime before, but very good, Shivresi. I really appreciate that. You see, after 26 characters, again it started with AA. Excel provides the same thing, right? See here, very good. Yeah. So it starts with AA again, AB, AC, again it goes like this. So fine. Now I'm going to revert it back.
Sir, can I go to the toilet and come?
Yeah, fine. Okay, 1-2 minutes break.
Thank you, sir.
Shall we start now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. So you all have seen up to ordered list and unordered list, right? Similarly, the dictionary format. Okay, the dictionary format we can do using what? The next slide. Let's go to the other one. Description list. So description list helps actually. So what description list is like? We have seen in our glossary section, right? The term will be there and its definition is there, right? So the description list also follows a similar structure to represent in a dictionary form. Like there'll be a key at the left side and its definition at the right side. So let's see how it works, okay? Let me show you in the code. So here after this horizontal is done and then let's copy paste. So this is ordered list and I'm going to add few more text here. Okay, this is description list, right? So I'm going to add description list and here I'll just make use of something like this. Okay, I'll remove this part. So description list is different actually, it doesn't come this way. So what it does is it will start with DL, description list. Okay, it was OL there, right? So here it comes DL. So in the description list, the first tag is description.
So DL will tell what is the thing we need to define.
Right. So inside we'll be having multiple terms. So DT is nothing but term, and then DD is nothing but the definition. This is term. T means term. D means definition. Okay. This is. I'll just use one here. It means I'll just write it like ONE. Okay. This gives you some idea. Okay. Let's copy paste this one. So this would be 2, the number 2. This is number 2. This is number 3. Okay, we'll write it in other way actually.
Such cases like this, you can use Excel, right?
Yeah, you can make use of Excel. Correct. I don't want to write many, because it doesn't make any difference actually. I'll just type some default text here. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 2. THRE3. And then I'll write 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. And now let's see how it looks on the browser. Okay. I'm going to refresh this. So you see in the bottom section, it comes like this, description, the behavior of the description list would be like this. Okay. The term would be a little bit in the first line, it just goes up, and its definition would come down like the dictionary form. You have the word here and its meaning in the down, right? So this kind of behavior, if we want, we can make use of the description list. Okay. Usually, right, we in general, I haven't used this description list in my career. So mostly OL and UL. Okay, these two are important tags that I have used so far.
I think you can use description list for like e-commerce stores where like you can give a description of the item you're selling.
Yeah, I mean, if you see, I don't want to comment anything on that, because that it if you want this kind of look and feel, if you want this kind of look and feel, and then you want to make use of this tag, then you can obviously make use of this.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And we cannot nest description tag, right?
Yeah, that's a good question. We can nesting is where will you do inside? Again, you want to make use of here, right? If you want to make use of it here again, try. Yeah, no problem in trying, right? So let's try this part. I'm going to try with only one. Okay. So here I'm going to 3. This is 4, right? So I'll FOUR4. Good as well. These all creative things here. I really appreciate you guys. Started asking very, very valid questions. See, yeah, it did not take actually. It did not take, but it gave some space here. Some space here. Yeah, it takes the same way. But actually, I usually don't use this one for any purpose in my career. Till now, I haven't used at all. So the mostly, right, I use this on OL and UL, and that too UL is mostly I have used. So try this part. Okay, try this part today. I'll give you this as a practice work. Okay.
So if you wrote font weight equals to bold, so what will be the opposite of it if we write it in the code?
Means if you don't want bold, means you just ignore this by default.
No, I mean that could there be something else than the bold?
Okay, you can font weight, right? Font weight you can, I think, give it in the pixels actually, 9px or something. But that comes under the size actually. I see like that comes under the style part. Wait a second. Yeah, font weight. Let's see. Bolder. Okay, let's see bolder. Yeah, I think it did not take any effect, right? I did not see actually. So try these options. What the Visual Studio Code, right, supports what values it supports. Okay, so you can try these things. Normal. Try normal also, like it is normal without bold actually. So try 900. I'm not sure, but these are like trial and error. Like if you want to learn what values it takes, you just have to try many times like this. Okay, I just keep it bold actually. Fine, that's it from my side. So I'll give you the practice work for today, and then you can practice for whatever you are learning in this today's class. Okay. Yeah, that's it from my side. See you tomorrow at the same time. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you all. And I really have to appreciate one more time. Thank you for all your very good questions.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Sir,
Bye.
Bye-bye.